And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to Game 5 here between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Flyers looking to close this one out again. Before this series started, I said Flyers in 6. They have a chance to do it here tonight in 5. If not, they'll be back home for Game 6. We'll look to see. I don't think they announced the date for that one yet, just in case. But we'll check on that. We'll say hi to some folks that are here already. We'll listen into our guy Fitzy, why he's calling the Red Sox Blue Jays game. But some people are here already. Let's say hello to those folks. Luminous was here saying thanks for streaming, John. You are welcome, Luminous. Let's turn that down a little bit so we don't hear me. Got to go lower than that. Hey, Frank is here. What's up, Frank? You guys saying hi to one another? I hear myself somewhere really loud as well. Oh, that's why. Let's come over to analytics. There we go. Who else is here? Frank, Raymond. Hey, Stoney's here. Hey, John. Good luck to your team tonight. Thank you, Stoney. I saw your Sabres are up 3-1. They don't play tonight, do they? Let's see here. Let's check the Flyers first to see if there's a Game 6, when it'll be, and then we'll look at the rest of the schedule tonight. We'll be back to Met baseball tomorrow night. Mets and Nationals coming up. Schedule for the Flyers. Let's see here. And it'll be Wednesday night. It'll be Wednesday night if they have to go 6. So we have the Met game that night. Come back over. Stoney says the last game was crazy, a lot of fights. Nice. So we are the first game tonight, so they're not waiting for any of the other games to finish up. But where is the NHL schedule? The only other game tonight is the Golden Knights and Mammoth. Utah's got a 2-1 series lead there. Tomorrow night, Sabres will have a chance at home to close that one out. The Wild and Stars are tied up at 2. They have Game 5 tomorrow night. And the Ducks have a chance to eliminate the Oilers tomorrow night. They're up 3-1. Let's come back over to the chat here, everybody. Yeah, the Sabres play tomorrow. Yep. Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Once again, welcome in. Our guy Fitzy just went live for the Red Sox Blue Jays game. So during the first intermission, we'll go over and say hi to him. Dr. Delay just went live as well. Let's turn Fitzy up a little bit so we can hear him. I do not. I think he should be. I think Stearns needs to be fired as well. But we have not heard anything from the Mets. So this is going to be a very bad season, guys. Charles says winners never quit and quitters never win. So no Michkov tonight for the Flyers. He's getting a healthy scratch. I wonder if maybe the playoff atmosphere is a little bit too much for him. Once again, no matter what happens in this series, if Pittsburgh somehow comes back and wins the series, the winner of this series plays Carolina. Carolina's sitting at home resting up while these guys are still playing. Frank says, Mr. John, loving that t-shirt. Yeah, I brought the orange one out. I do have a black one, but brought the orange one out tonight. Got the orange towel waving too. Come on. Rest can also mean rust. Yes, it can, Frank. Yes, it can. Before we drop puck, hold on 1 second, everybody. All right, there we go. Had to get a little bit of a snack. This way we don't have to get up later. If we win, I don't know who the Sabres play. I can tell you. I can tell you who they play. They would play the winner of the Canadiens Lightning series, which is tied up at 2. Miss Gina is here. What is up, Miss Gina? Someone here is enjoying your voice. Hint, she's a nurse. Hello, Nurse Carla. Hopefully you're doing well. We love you. And here we go. Pittsburgh wins the draw here, but the Flyers have it in Pittsburgh territory. They send it around the boards. Shot is wide. I did not see who's in goal tonight for Pittsburgh. Vladar in net for the Flyers. Flyers get it to the Penguins blue line. Here comes Pittsburgh up through center ice. We got a whistle. Not sure what the delay is here. Yankees is here. What's up, Yankees? Welcome in for a hockey stream. Pittsburgh in there. Yeah, the Penguins look like bumblebees. They look like bumblebees. Yellow sweaters, black pants, and their lower pads are yellow. Flyers will win the draw here. We're a minute in. Where's the puck here? Flyers have it. They drop it to Konechny. Down low, pass out front. I think it's the same goalie as last time. I got the win, I think. Sealoffs. A little over a minute in, Flyers get an offensive zone draw to the right of the goaltender. Or if you're looking on the screen, it's to the left. Forrester, oh, how to hop over his stick. And Pittsburgh will clear it out. They're offside. That should be nope. Flyers get it. The Flyers will head up ice. It's a 3-on-2. Rust, the shot, save, puck is loose. And Pittsburgh will head up ice. So backhand out the center, but the Flyers send it right back in, but have to clear. Bump. That's not Rust is plays for Pittsburgh, not Philadelphia. Bump. That's his last name is Bump. Flyers have to not take dumb penalties tonight. Barkey comes up through center, makes a man miss. He comes in, the shot, save. The puck's still loose. Tippett could not put it in. Sealer at the point, the wrister saves Sealos. Tippett's got the puck here. Back out to Sealer. Andre, back to Tippett. Tippett, the wrister is blocked and goes up into the netting. Penn's looking like the Killer Bees from SNL. Tony says, I'd be embarrassed to wear these uniforms, the Bumblebees. Denver Barkey's his 21st birthday tonight. Let's go. Let's light the lamp tonight with a winner. Flyers win the draw. Couturier along the near boards. Ristolainen, the shot is blocked. But Pittsburgh will clear. Nope, kept in. Now it's sent back out to center ice, but the Flyers are on it. Oh, they turned it over here at center ice. Pittsburgh comes up 2-on-2. Flyers clear it back out to center, but Pittsburgh's right back on it. Back behind the Flyer net here. Ristolainen. Oh, man, I don't know what happened there. They passed it out front, and Pittsburgh scores. I don't know how that puck ended it out in front of the net. Soderblom gets the goal, and it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Oh, they just got out hustled. Just got outworked behind the net. Richard's here saying, let's go Flyers. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. Flyers clear that one out, but Pittsburgh's right back on it again. So what you couldn't do is give up the first goal so quick. Nope, this will be icing on the Flyers. Nope. They wave off icing. Nope, not too worried yet. Jacob Wilkins welcome in, saying, let's go Flyers. Back behind the Flyer net here again. And the Flyers get it out to center ice, but Pittsburgh once again right back on it. This will be all the way down for icing. That'll be an offensive zone draw for Pittsburgh. Flyers had that one good opportunity, and now it's like, oh, we didn't score? Okay. I got to turn this off. Too much going on here. All right, welcome in all the new people. Here come the Penguins. They're right back in onside. Cates up to center. Where's the puck? In on Seelovs, and it'll hold for a whistle. No, I don't think Vlador was the reason they lost last game. But I don't know what the Flyer broadcast was talking about. Agreed, they were not physical enough in Game 4. And so far, they have not been physical tonight either. Noah Cates in for the offensive zone draw here. And the Flyers win the draw. Sealer. Oh, I lost the game. Well. This is an icing on Pittsburgh. Talk put it sluggish. Yep. Zegras in for the draw. The Flyers had the puck, so why was there a whistle? Gerard for Pittsburgh will go to the sin bin. Stephen K is back. What's up, Stephen K? So you Flyer fans, you know what that means.
And the Flyers are going on the Pico Powerway.
All right, let's go. Let's tie this back up. Raymond knows. All right, Flyers have it coming up through center ice. Turn to Pittsburgh's end. Zegras turns it over, and it gets thrown all the way back down the ice. Come on. Flyers are onside. Forrester sends it back down low, but only Penguins are there. Come on, guys. Zegras stops, holds. Dvorak back out to Zegras. Konechny, the wrister, blocked. Konechny to Ristolainen. Zegras back out to Ristolainen. He holds, give it over to Konechny. Back out to Ristolainen. Back to Konechny. 50 seconds left. The wrister is wide. Zegras gets to it. Konechny, back over to Zegras, back to Konechny, back to Ristolainen. Ristolainen to Zegras. He holds. Back to Ristolainen. The slapper is wide. Pittsburgh cannot clear. 30 seconds left on the advantage. Martone, the shot. Save Seeloved. Ristolainen will send it back behind the net. Konechny's got it. Ristolainen, the slapper, is blocked and cleared. 15 seconds left on the advantage. Sanheim will bring it in. Konechny, he's checked off there. 5 seconds left. Tippett's got it. York, the wrister. See, where's the puck here? It's a 2-on-1 for Pittsburgh the other way, out of the box. Shots wide. So the Flyers do not score on the advantage. Pittsburgh's in the offensive zone here. And the Flyers flip it up into the bench. Thank you, Miss Gina. All right, first period. Flyers are winning the series. Flyers are up 3-1. Flyers are up 3-1. I don't know. I don't know why they can't get past this goalie. One of the issues is they're not getting people in front of the net like they did against Skinner. That's one of the issues. Raymond says, Flyers looking better tonight other than the goal by the Pens. They're looking better offensively, yes. Not defensively. Not hitting. Not hitting. That's why they look familiar. Yes, Yankees. Nashville's got a yellow jersey. Thank you. So if Flyers win, it's playoff over. Well, for Pittsburgh, it'll be over. The Flyers, whoever wins this series, plays Carolina next series. No, it's not. That's where they're shooting, and he's making every save. When they beat him for the 2 goals in the other game, it was all down low. Yeah, 1st to 4. Yep. A turnover here by the Flyers. Malkin back behind the net. Carlson out to the point. Flyers will get to the loose puck here and bounce it out to center ice, but not enough for icing. Bump in on the forecheck, but Pittsburgh heads up ice, gets to the Flyer blue line and dump. Crosby back out to the point. Shot wide of the net. Shot, save Vladar. Forster's got the puck, looking for an outlet. He just flips it to the Penguins' blue line. We're 8 minutes into this first period. Flyers, it's a 3-on-2 for the Flyers. Bump. He gets bumped off from behind. Sanheim down low behind the net. Gives it to Bump. Zegras, that is. Barkey shot, save. Puck is loose, and Pens will clear. Got bumped. Yep. Tip it. Sends it back down low, but Pittsburgh's got it. They'll head up ice. It's 3-on-3. The shot saved. The puck is loose, and Zegras will cover up. Exactly, Frank. That's what they need to do, but they didn't do it last game, and they're not doing it tonight. No, he tried to say tip it, push the goal off the net, off the moorings. No, he did not. They both went into the net at the same time. Flyers lead in shots here in the first period, 5-2. Defense needs to be more aware. Good call, Steve. This is icing on the Flyers. Flyers clear it out, but Pittsburgh sends it right back. Sealer, he clears it out. A race for the puck. No icing. I thought it was going to be icing. They waved it off last minute. Pittsburgh brings it right back in. Connecting. We'll get to the red line and dump. Flyers keep it in. Where's the puck? Loose. Pittsburgh's going to clear it, and it's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Sent in on goal. It goes wide. The rebound saved Vladar with the right pad. Flyers tip it out to center ice, but Pittsburgh's right back on it. Almost to the midway point of this first period. Oh, tried the center. And Pittsburgh will clear. Where's the puck? They're fighting for it along the near boards here. Where's the puck? Pittsburgh clears it out again. Flyers are not getting anything set up. That one tipped at the blue line, so no icing. Tip it falls down, so Pittsburgh will have a free clear. Where's the puck here? Pittsburgh sends it right back in. Where's the puck here? Shot wide. And it goes up and out of play. 9:05 left. All right, Flyers, come on. Check in on our guy Fitzy here. No score between the Red Sox and Blue Jays in the second inning. Yamamoto pitching tonight for Miami. Or against Miami, excuse me. We'll keep an eye on the Yankees-Rangers game. My guy Jack Leiter on the mound tonight. Let's go. .905 left here in the first. They're just back from commercial. Flyers have it. Glendenning flips it in on net, and Seelovs will cover up. Now a bunch of pushing and shoving going on. Stopped in to say hi to Fitzy before I came here, but only Chance was there, so I left him a message. Yeah, I know you never want to lose a follower or viewer, but when I don't know, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Fitzy knows what he needs to do to grow his channel, and he doesn't do it. So. Pittsburgh wins the draw here. Be a good time to get their first goal in the first period and break the streak. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Oh, that one just wide. Man, Pittsburgh almost had a 2-0 lead. They still have the puck. The shot is wide. And the Flyers will clear it and give chase. Shot is blocked. Where's the puck here? Pittsburgh keeps it in at the blue line. Letang. The Flyers will clear it out the center. 3-on-3 the other way, so they just flip it in at the blue line. What is that on the ice? All right, here we go. Flyers have it. 7.5 minutes to go here. We'll flip it right back in. Oh, tip it. Loses possession, and Pittsburgh's out to center ice. They get to the red line and dump it in. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Duck. I can't tell, though. Oh, man, the Flyers cannot get in the zone here. Come on. Flyers turn it over. Flyers get it out the center ice, but that's it. Pittsburgh right back on it. Rust centering. The shot goes wide of Vladar. Pittsburgh still on the puck. Glendening races for the puck. Glendening falls down, going for the puck, and Pittsburgh will head right back up ice. My goodness. Can't even get into the Pittsburgh end. They get to the blue line and just dump it in. It is a glove. It is somebody's glove. and like one of the hockey gloves. This is going to be a penalty on the fly. The goalie's pulled. The shot, no, goes all the way through. It was a pass. The backhand saved Vladar, and the Flyers cover up. So Pittsburgh up 1 will get the power play. This is still going to be a penalty. This is still going to be a penalty or a power play. This is going to be a power play for Pittsburgh because the Flyers can't keep their cool. So the officials are huddled up near the penalty box. Stephen Case's defense tonight has been sloppy, very sloppy. And they had one good rush. They had one good rush where they got like 5 shots on goal within like 2 minutes. And that's been it. Flyers got to be smart, man. But they're not being smart. Some baseball games going on right now. The Guardians have a 2-1 lead over the Rays going to the 7th inning. Pirates up 2-0 over the Cardinals in the 4th. Red Sox and Blue Jays no score in the 3rd. And the Angels and White Sox are still in a rain delay. PPG Arena. I've been in that arena. But it was for a concert. Yankees, we're not doing baseball, bud. Pittsburgh does end up with the power play. They have it back behind the net here. They send it out to the blue line. Carlson. The shot is wide. Fight for it along the near boards here. Puck comes loose. Raquel. Back up. Carlson. Down low. The shot. Save Vladar. No hold. No, nice by Vladar, not giving up a rebound. Steve K says if they give up one here, they're in trouble. If they give up another one, if they go down 2-0, they're not winning tonight. Pittsburgh wins the draw, 1:15 left on the advantage. Shot, save Vladar, but Pittsburgh gets to the puck. Shot high and wide of Vladar. Pittsburgh sends it back down behind the net. Russ gets to it. Crosby. Carlson. Russ back out to Carlson. Over to Crosby. He moves. Centering pass. And it stayed out. Crosby's got it behind the net. 30 seconds left on the advantage. And Flyers get to it. Here's Dvorak in. The shot saved. Seeloff, and he keeps the puck in play here. 18 seconds left on the advantage. Shot is blocked, goes up and out of play. 4 seconds left on the advantage. 3:37 left in the period. Shots are 8 apiece. Flyers once led 7-1 in shots. It's now 8-8. Flyers win the draw. And the power play is over. But Pittsburgh brings it right back in. Or any of the first 3 games, right, Steven? After the Flyers won game 1 in Pittsburgh, they should have went to this goaltender. Just under 3 minutes left here in the first. Pittsburgh, I was going to say comes up ice, but the Flyers have it. Barkey brings it in, and he'll dump and chase, but only Penguins are there. Shot is wide of Seeloff's. Quick shot is wide. And that one cleared out. This will be icing on Pittsburgh. 2:25 left here in the first. Pittsburgh will win the defensive zone draw and send it all the way back down. No, it must have been deflected because Vladar plays it. And here come the Flyers up through center. Sanheim off the glove of Seeloff's. The shot is wide. Sanheim keeps it in. Oh, into the middle, and it goes wide. Pittsburgh Flyers just not getting to any loose pucks here. Here comes Letang. Raquel, save. Save the door. Pittsburgh's got it behind the Flyer net. Girard, the shot, save Ladar. The puck is loose. Shot is blocked. Cates has got it for the Flyers here. 90 seconds left. But Pittsburgh's got it. Drysdale will just whip it in. If he would have been patient there, they would have had a 3-on-2. Oh, tried the center one. Bump. The shot is safe. Sanheim. Bump. Forster. The shot is wide. And it'll go all the way back out to center ice, down to the Flyer end, actually. Just under a minute left. Drysdale's got it behind the Flyer net. Zegras' shot. Oh, could not get it cleanly. Shot by Bump. To bet the shot. Saves Seeloff's. Carlson's got it. 35 seconds left here. Pittsburgh gets to the Flyer end. Deflected wide. Pittsburgh putting the pressure on here again. Flyers have it with 20 seconds left. They clear it. Barkey's got it. Zegras between the legs. The shot goes wide. Sealer back to Zegras. Tip it. The wrist shot goes wide. 5 seconds left. Sealer, the shot is wide. And that'll take care of the first period. Pittsburgh gets the only goal. Shots are 10-9 in favor of Pittsburgh. Maddie's here saying go Flyers. What's up, Maddie? What a setup. It was a great setup. He just couldn't get a clean shot. Did the goalie poke check it? Man, that Zegras shot between the legs. The 9, the Flyers outshoot the Penguins. They changed it. It's 11-9. No, I can't. Hold on. Let me go to NHL.com. They got the official number. Game Center. No, it's 11-9 Pittsburgh. So we got 16 minutes to go here in the intermission. Frank says, I predict the Flyers win 4-2. Duck says the same. Frustrating as hell. Even their shots on goal are weak. Agreed. Have to come out strong in the second. Can't give the Pens any momentum. On the YouTube side, everybody. Oops. I can't find it there. Go over to our guy Fitzy. Give him a thumbs up. No worries, Miss Gina. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Let's go over and say hi to Fitzy here. CH is over there. What's up, CH? Oh, you probably can't hear me. He's not listening to my stream. Charles is over there. Duck is over there. Frank's over there. Love it. Miss Jean is over there. So, guys, let me know your thoughts on the first period. Man, the Flyers had a couple. Those first few chances early on in the period were unbelievable. I don't know what's up with this goaltender. It's Pittsburgh's backup goaltender, and he's playing lights out. Yeah, putting it together there at the end. Yeah. Well, they got to play with that urgency the rest of the game here. That's how they played the first three games. Jacobs' Flyers need to be more physical. Yeah, agreed. Well, let's hold off on that. Zegers couldn't get a good backhand on that. They're showing the replay. Charles says this is the PAS network. Let's go check Twitter, see if we get any Mets news here. Let's come over and let's search the Mets here. And see. I don't understand. Today would have been the perfect day to do it. Just reading Twitter, nothing going on. Yo, the Suited Duck gifted 10 memberships. Let's go, Duck. Let's see who got them. Appreciate you going above and beyond like that to support this channel. Let's come over and take a look. Probably a bunch of people we've never heard of. Those names do not look familiar, but congrats on your free membership for a month. There we go. Still at the intermission here, so we're not missing any game. We still have 8.5 minutes to go. Yeah, Christina says, yeah. I don't know any of them. Nope, me neither. What? What are you wanting, Frank? Frank, what are you wanting? What's the what? Was that the what? I don't know. Was that the what? We don't do the what anymore. Flyers are not matching it. So we'll see. No, best viewers. Right. You're banned from my channel. You're a bot. Still 6 minutes to go here in the intermission. Let's get some music going or something. I want to know how you guys are watching. Are you watching on a computer? Are you watching on your phones? You watching on your TVs? Beep boop ban the bot. Yankee says my TV and chatting on my phone. Computer. Samsung phone, nice big screen. Steven says hotel TV. Frank says we are both watching on YouTube on the phone. Yes, we're addicted. Frozen just followed us over on, Frozen just followed us over on the Twitch side. Welcome in, Frozen. Still have 4 minutes here in between periods. Go Flyers. There you go. Go Flyers. Welcome in. All right, Flyers got to come out and be physical here in the second. Garnet Hathaway with the interview here. Just listen to the Hathaway here. Give an interview. Music time. Got to play my Shake It Up by the Cars playlist. Where's my little Flyers mascot dude? Hold on. Here he is. Hey! I have a computer try to fix it with the hammer. I always knew he was a Flyers fan. Yep. I took one of my old Flyer beanies and cut the ears out. Wave to everybody. Hi. Uh-oh. That's not good. Things went dark. Light went out there for a second. That was weird. All right, here we go. Getting ready for the second period here. See how the Flyers regroup here. Lights went out like our defense. That was weird. I'm gonna have to check the plug there. Oh, because it's almost coming out of the socket. There we go. Still a commercial break here, so we're not missing the start of the second period yet. What's on the other NHL game? Oh, the Red Sox have taken a 1-0 lead over Toronto. 9:30 tonight. Vegas and Utah. All right, here we go. Let's turn the music down here. Flyers will win the draw and dump it all the way down. Ducks says, "Give me Utah 3-2." Don't do like me. I fix everything with a hammer. Flyers are onside to dump it in, but Pittsburgh sends it right back out. Ristolainen will dump it in. Tampa Banana laughing about something. Cates will bank it out to center ice. No icing here. Pittsburgh clears it back out to center. Flyers are on it. They bank it in, but Pittsburgh. Where's the puck here? Pittsburgh's got it at their own blue line. Flyers finishing a line change here. They get to the blue line and dump it in. But Pittsburgh gets to it, and they dump it back out to center ice. Dvorak tried to give it to Konechny, but Pittsburgh gets to the red line and dumps it all the way down. Konechny flips it towards the far. Oh, in on Zilov. He steers it near the corner. Letang, the shot, high. Soderblom has it. Mantha. Letang comes in, makes a man miss. The backhand is blocked out front. Puck is loose. Pittsburgh still has it. Letang, the shot is wide. Flyers will clear it out to center ice, but Pittsburgh's still on it. Soderblom has it poked away from him, but he whips it around the boards. Flyers unable to clear. Back behind the Flyer net, the wraparound save, Vladar. Pittsburgh gets to the loose puck here. The wrister, save. And the Flyers unable to clear once again. The shot, and they score. No, they said no goal. I thought it went in. Pittsburgh celebrating. The official said no goal. It looked like it was in. I mean, this is getting to be complete BS, man. What has happened to the Flyers? Oh, that puck's in. It's 2-0. Flyers come out with a little momentum. Don't score. Pittsburgh comes down the ice, makes a couple passes, and scores. I mean, this is BS, man. Flyers have completely lost it. They're not playing physical anymore like they did in the first 3 games. They got to get it back here. Oh, Bump scores! The Flyers respond right back. Bump with the goal cuts the lead right in half. Six seconds later, 6 seconds. And they didn't go high. He went under the glove. Bump over Meach confirmed. Yup. Flyers flip it towards the far corner here. But here comes Pittsburgh up ice. 2-on-2. Malkin. Flyers fall down here. Shot is blocked. Fight for it behind the Flyer goal line. Bump has it, and he'll flip it out the center. Pittsburgh's got it here at their own blue line. Excuse me. I think so. Every goal is under the glove. Every goal is not under the glove. What are you talking about? The Flyers have been shooting high. And the Pittsburgh's off the side here. Thirteenth Flyers rookie to score in his first career playoff game. Raymond says Bump was his brother's nickname. Oh, gotcha, Doc. Gotcha. Flyers turn it over in front of the net. Crosby's got it. The shot is blocked and it goes up and out of play. 14:56 left here in the second. Yeah, I don't know. Spaceman, what's up? Overrated. Well, they won some cups. So give me an overrated team that wins cups. I'll take that in a heartbeat. I've seen the Flyers play for the Stanley Cup. They've lost to Edmonton, Detroit, and Chicago in the 3 times I've seen them play for the Cup. Couturier tries the center one. Flyers keep it in. The shot doesn't make its way through. Back behind the net. Out to Hathaway. It's blocked by Pittsburgh, and they'll clear it. Yeah, hopefully they get cup number 3. I like the way Spaceman thinks. Hathaway. Flyers will get to the red line and dump. But Pittsburgh gets to it. Where is it? It's out at center ice here. Flyers have it. Dump at the red line. Go for a change here. But here comes Pittsburgh. That one deflected, so no icing. We have a whistle. No, we don't have a whistle. Thought I heard a whistle. That 2010 run. Pittsburgh brings it in. Save Vladar. Puck is loose. And backhanded wide, but Pittsburgh still has the puck here. Vladar lost his helmet. Vladar lost his helmet here. see what's going on in baseball here. Rays up 3-2 over the Guardians. Pirates still up 2-0 over the Cardinals. Who's on the mound? Who is on the mound tonight for Pittsburgh? Oh, so far, a bunch of guys. Fitzy. We're at a commercial here. Did they? I could care less what other teams are doing. If they made fun of the Mets deserves it. You don't want people making fun of you? Win some baseball games. You're 10 games below 500 when everybody thought you'd be a playoff team. All right, 13:20 to go here in the second period. They made it purple. Okay, that's supposed to be funny. I don't find it funny. Flyers will backhand it out to center ice. A race for the puck. Pittsburgh's got it. Bump comes across, skates in front. The shot is wide. Oh, that one deflected out to center ice. Bump will whip it back in. This is icing on Pittsburgh. All right, here we go. Pittsburgh will win the draw, and they'll flip it out to center ice. This will be icing again. The season is over, James. Pittsburgh will win the draw. The Tang holds it behind his own net here. Flyers will backhand it in and give chase. And that one cleared out to center ice, but the Flyers are on it. That one whipped into the Pittsburgh end. But Pittsburgh's got it again. Crosby goes across ice. Oh, offside on Pittsburgh. I knew it wasn't icing. I didn't know why they called it, but Pittsburgh was offside. Flyers have the puck here. Get to the Penguin end, but they just dump it in, and Pittsburgh's got it. You're going to have to do what Bump did. Bump just skated it in and scored. This dump and chase crap's not working tonight. Race for the puck, but Pittsburgh will get to it. They're at their own blue line. Oh, stolen by the Flyers. Sealer up to center ice. Shot saves Seeloff, so no hold for a whistle. No, I did not become a sports fan until 1986. Not 85. I don't know, something like that. Mets, it was 86. Flyers, I think it was 85 with the Cup against Edmonton. Pittsburgh wins the defensive zone draw and sends it all the way down. In on Vladar, and he's got to cover up. Oh, we have a penalty. I think we have a penalty here. I think it's on Philadelphia. No, I guess not. I thought the official was making a call. Pittsburgh wins the draw. Oh, that should be a penalty. And it is. Philadelphia go to the power play. Yep, Pittsburgh penalty coming up. So here we go, Flyer fans.
And the Flyers are going on the Geeko Power
With a chance to tie this one up. Thank you, Lou Nolan. Steven, bud, don't type one word at a time, dude. Zegras backhands it, but only Penguins are there. What are we doing? Somebody's got to figure this power play out, man. Worst team in hockey on the power play for like 5 straight seasons. Fight for it along the near boards here. Time is ticking off the advantage. Zegras a shot, and Forrester missed the net, and they'll clear it all the way down. .105 left as the Flyers head back up ice. Drysdale. And don't know where the puck went. 9:37 left in the second period, so just past the midway point of regulation. There's still a minute left on the power play. Different coaching, different players, same power play. Right, Doc? That shot by Forrester barely missed. I thought it was much wider than that. That puck just missed. Pittsburgh will win the draw. And they'll whip it all the way down. 50 seconds left on the advantage. Konechny brings it in. Bumped off there, but he whips it around the boards. And nobody's there. I don't think they have a shot on goal here. Ristolainen, the wrister, is blocked. Barkey, back out to Ristolainen. 15 seconds left on the advantage. The wrist shot is deflected up over the net. Konechny will wheel it up the wall. Back out to Ristolainen. He'll hold. Back to Barkey. Back to Ristolainen. Penalty, 2 seconds, 1 second. Deflected. Ristolainen's got it. He holds. The shot is deflected wide. Ristolainen able to keep it in, but Penguins are there. I think I'm not sure. I don't think the Flyers had a shot on the man advantage. And here comes Pittsburgh. The Flyers will send it all the way down. This will be icing. 8:05 left here in the second. Stop. You got to throw the puck at the net. I don't care if you're getting the look you wanted. The Flyers will bank it out to center ice, but Pittsburgh's on it. Here comes Pittsburgh to the Flyers' end. The shot wide of Vladar. Letang, the shot, save Vladar, and he'll cover up. .744 left. We have 8 people over on the Rumble side tonight. Welcome in over there. Hit that thumbs up for us. Twitch, we got one person watching over on the Twitch side. Got one person watching on the Kick side. Magic. I know you guys know who he is. Daniel Capps. He's a Orlando Magic fan. They're up 2-1 in that series and lead 22-21 tonight. Lindros is making bank. On what? I don't know. I know. Every once in a while, the Flyers have him in for a game in Philly. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Wonder why your parents hate you. Well, then go follow an MLB game, Luminous. Fight for it behind the Penguin net here. Pittsburgh's got it, and they'll head up ice. They get to the red line and dump it all the way in. Turnover by the Flyers. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. The shot is blocked. Puck is loose. Flyers come away with it. Oh, Crosby's hurt right now. Crosby just went down the tunnel. Andre's got it. Miss Gina, don't encourage me. Zegras brings it in. Nope. Nice steal there by Pittsburgh, and they'll head up ice. They're onside. Centering pass is blocked. Barkey. Backhands it. It goes to the Pittsburgh end. Winding down to 6 minutes to go here in the second. A goal apiece here in the second. No, he got hit with a puck. Caught him on the inside of the left knee where there's no padding. No, thank you. That's gotta hurt. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second period. Bump. Where's the Flyers come away with the puck. York to Drysdale. The shot goes wide. Forrester's got it back behind the net. And the puck comes free. But the Flyers have it and send it back down low, but Pittsburgh will be able to clear here. Forrester sends it back behind the net. Back. Another good play. Oh, had it hop over a stick. Connect these there. Back out to the point. Ristolainen back to Sanheim. The shot. Score! We're tied at 2. We'll see if it was Sanheim's goal or somebody else's. They're congratulating Sanheim like they know it's his. And we're tied at 2. Great job by the Flyers there to continue that forecheck. Oh, it got deflected by a Penguin. and it went stick side. It hit Carlson's stick, and it went in. Sanheim's goal. Yup. Bam. What's up, Bam? We're tied at 2. Second in the series for Sanheim. And after being down 2-0, the Flyers have tied it back up. Where's the puck here? Ristolainen keeps it in. He's got it. Makes a man miss. Hathaway the shot save. Oh, Hathaway tried the center one, but Pittsburgh's there. 3-on-3 the other way. Pittsburgh sends it back behind the net. Letang along the near boards here. Malkin back behind the net. Off a skate, and Barkeel clear. Not enough for icing. Oh, Pittsburgh brings it in again. And it went wide. Tippett's got it. He's heading up ice. Zegras holds, gives it back to Tippett. The backhand gives it to Zegras, and he's wide of the net. Tippett back to Zegras. The shot. Saved by Seelofs. I keep forgetting this guy's name. Flyers will go for a change here with 3:25 left. Flyers turn it over again. My goodness. Come on, guys. But yet here you are commenting on my stream, though. So who's the loser? Crosby. Crosby's back out on the ice here. That one flipped. Goes. It's in. How did that puck go? All Pittsburgh does is fling it at the net. Get Vladar out of this freaking game, man. Give me a change. What are you doing? You fight all the way back and you give up a weak-ass goal. Here comes Pittsburgh again. They ram in onto the goaltender. Look, Mantha's throwing punches at everybody. Nothing's called. Runs our goaltender. Nothing called. You can't be giving up weak-ass goals like that. Pittsburgh gets away with so much crap here, man. You take all the momentum away from your team by giving up a weak-ass goal like that. You fight all the way back for this nonsense. Watch Pittsburgh hit a power play out of this. Penn's net crashing. Yep. No penalties. Unbelievable. This is true, Frank. Thoughts on the goal? Oh, it was a horrible goal. A horrible goal. You can't give up a weak-ass goal like that in the playoffs. Why is this guy not sitting in the penalty box? I don't believe 4-3. We're playing against the officials and Pittsburgh. I didn't have a problem with him crashing in that there. I saw the replay. At first, I saw him crash in that, but then I saw the replay. He really didn't. Pittsburgh's offside here. 1:57 left. That is exactly what is happening, Duck. Ristolainen out to the other side. Ristolainen keeps it in here, sends it back behind the net. Cates behind the net, looking for help. Forrester gets it, sends it back behind the net. Cates tries to get it back to Forrester. And Pittsburgh's got it along the near boards here. 1:20 left in the second. A minute left here in the second as the Flyers head up through center, and they'll just whip it in. .2 seconds left here. Jacobs back saying, I called rigged. I don't want to say rigged, but when you're not calling blatant penalties on one team, Where's the puck here? Tip it, backhands it in the Pittsburgh's end. No icing. 18 seconds left. The tracker's way ahead of me. Out to Manta. Letang sends it back behind the net. 3 seconds. 2 goals apiece in that period. Shots are 17-14 for the game. 6-5 there for Pittsburgh. So just like after the first period, still a 1-goal lead for Pittsburgh. No, it's not rigged, but they're definitely not calling penalties. And that's questionable there. What little issues? You know how the issues get fixed? When the Penguins grab the back of a Flyers helmet and rips it off its head, it's a penalty. Start calling it. No, it was over on the kick side. And the Flyers aren't losing because of the officials. The Flyers are losing because they have a crap-ass goaltender tonight. Let's take a look at some baseball scores here while we're in the intermission. We got just under 16 minutes to go in the intermission. Top of the ninth, the Pirates lead the Cardinals 2-1. Bottom six, the Red Sox up 4-0 over the Blue Jays. The Angels and White Sox are still on a rain delay. Mariners and Twins are scoreless. Oh, no, excuse me. Twins have a 5-0 lead. Yankees are up 3-0 over Texas. Cubs and Padres later tonight. Marlins and Dodgers as well. And the only final, the Rays beat the Guardians 3-2. Former Met Steven Matz with the win. He's 4-1 on the season. Oh, let's get our number here. So, what are you guys thinking? How are we feeling for the third period? Vladar became early season Erison for no reason. Should be tied right now. It should be tied right now. That's just a bad bounce. I mean, but Vladar's got to stay in net. He keeps coming out of the net. Yankees says 4-3 overtime win for the Flyers. Sign me up for that. So we went and saw Fitzy during our first intermission. Let's see who else is live streaming tonight. There's nobody else live tonight? Oh, Dr. Delay's live. He might not see us because he's got 340 people watching. But let's go over, say hello to Dr. Delay on the YouTube side. Let's see if anybody else goes over. Charles is there. Thank you, Charles. Make sure you hit the thumbs up when you go over. Miss Gina is there. Thank you guys so much for going over to Dr. Delay. He's going to pass us in no time on the sub counts. He is going to pass us in no time. He's only 500 behind us. How would you feel about if this goes back to Philly? It's going back to Pittsburgh for Game 7. We're going round 2. Well, we got to get our crap together here. So we'll see. They got to keep it tight too. They can't give up the next goal. They can't make it a 2-goal game in the third period. Where is he? Dr. Delay acting like I was after the Penguins goal. Hey, Frank says he got back from Dr. Delay. They did get it back, and then they gave it right back to Pittsburgh. They fought all the way back and then gave up a horrendous goal. And one thing if you beat the goaltender. Another thing if you bank it off the back of the boards and he kicks it in his own net because he comes out of the net. How much time we have here? Still 8.5 minutes. All right, come on, Hulu TV. Come on. There you go. Yeah, suddenly tied. Yeah, I went over just as St. Louis tied it on the home run. So what are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking for the third? I just showed the replay of the goal. I mean, if you stay in the net, that doesn't happen. There was no reason for him to come out of the net. I still can't believe that puck went in. I just don't see it tonight. Once again, they're only down a goal, and just like last game, they were only down a goal, and I don't think they've played all that great. Wednesday night, if Pittsburgh does win, Wednesday night is Game 6, but we got our Mets on Wednesday night. That looked like Inner Harbor. No, it was Baltimore. Oh man, Pittsburgh is imploding. It's only one out for St. Louis. Jacob says Flyers are going to tie, then win the game. Yep, this one looked worse. Yep. Yeah, dump and chase not working tonight. It's when he was just being a goofball. I don't know. Either way, he hasn't looked sharp the last two games. We still got 3 minutes left here in the intermission. Talking to Bump here. Yikes. Still waiting for the third to start here, guys. The Flyers will end the series with a win tonight. If the Pittsburgh wins, game 6 on Wednesday night is back in Philadelphia. I want to end it tonight though, because the more you give Pittsburgh the momentum, like where is the Flyer team that played the first 3 games of this series? I have not seen it the last 5 periods. And better news, it's only been 4 times in history that the team has come back from being down 3-0. Yeah, we did it. The Flyers did it at least once when we beat Boston. Boston led 3-0. The Flyers tied the series 3 games apiece. Boston led 3-0 in Game 7, and the Flyers came back and won Game 7. Was that 2010? They won the first 3. Yep. Yeah, the Flyers lead the series 3-1. So a win tonight, it's over. Our GM scored a goal. Yep. Oh, who was the guy that came back? Why can I not think of his name? I think Van Riemsdyk got the first goal, right? On like a goofy bounce or something. I forgot who the guy that was injured and came back. I should know his name. Once I hear it, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Starting the third. He got a goal in Game 7, too. That one backhand in on Vladar and hold for a whistle. Simone Gagne. Oh, man. I knew it would come to me. Turnover here by Pittsburgh. Nice save, Vladar. And he dives on top of the puck. Mark that one down. 1936. I'll tell you what, I'm still down on Vladar for giving up that goal, but he just robbed one there. Yeah, exactly, Duck. He needed that type of save. Cates will win the draw here for the Flyers. Where's the puck here along the far boards? Pittsburgh still got it, Crosby. Backhands it out to the blue line. It's 2-on-2 the other way. Bump. Leaves it to Forrester. Forrester's dragged down. Nothing called. 1 minute in here. Yes, Steven. Pittsburgh backhands it in. Fight for it behind the Flyer net. Andre's there. And not out. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Man, the Flyers cannot clear a friggin' puck here. And now a penalty coming up on the Flyers because you can't clear the friggin' zone. You get the puck along the far boards with nobody on you, and you can't get it out of your own zone. Ben says, let's go, Pens. Let's hear it. And the Flyers will clear it all the way down. .145 left on the advantage as Pittsburgh heads up ice. They get to the Flyer blue line and dump, but the Flyers will broken stick, and they do clear it out to center ice. So Pittsburgh's got to clear. 1:30 left on the advantage. No, we don't all want a game 7. Malkin's got it. Centers it. Get back to Malkin. Carlson skates it. Back to Malkin. Back to Carlson. Back to Malkin. 1:05 left on the advantage. Back out to Malkin. Over to Carlson. Looking for a seam. Pittsburgh. Carlson out at the blue line. Crosby back behind the net. Back out to Crosby on the near board. Back out to Carlson. Over to Crosby. Down low. 38 seconds left on the advantage. Save Vladar. 34 seconds left as he holds for a whistle. Well, he's a Pens fan. Of course he wants a game 7. .34 seconds left on the advantage here. Flyers win the draw. Sealer back behind the net, and he'll clear it all the way down. 25 seconds as Pittsburgh. Oh, they peel back now. Now they'll come up to center ice. They're in the Philly territory. Shot is wide of Vladar. Shot is wide of Vladar again. Back behind the net now. Pittsburgh has it. Out to the point. The power play is over. And it's out to center ice. So the Flyers kill it off. Pittsburgh had 2 shots on that man advantage. Yeah, Ottawa wasn't very good, Spaceman. All four games. All four games that the Flyers and Canes played this year all went to overtime. Or a shootout. Overtime or a shootout, with the Flyers winning one. Pittsburgh keeping it in. Vladar fell down. He gets back up here. What do you... Drysdale. He'll bank it out to center ice. Not enough for icing. I want Crybaby Crosby out tonight. Flyers Canes going to be exciting if it happens. Agreed. Not going to be a physical series like this one. Sealer from the red line sends it in. Konechny. Sealer, the wrist shot, gloved by Seelovs, and he'll hold. And it's okay. It's okay. Zach telling her it's okay. She seems worried. Pittsburgh will win the defensive zone draw here. But the Flyers keep it in. Nope. They send it behind the net, but Penguins are there. Cates has got it here. That one deflected as it goes. What do we have? An offside. It's not an icing. Must be an offside. Sir Chuck saying hi there. What's up, Sir Chuck? Went from making short-handed goals to struggling to make a goal. Why is the face-off back in the Flyers' end? It wasn't icing. Flyers will win the draw, though. And the Flyers cleared out the center, but Pittsburgh's there. Ristolainen. Sanheim brings it up. Forrester. Shot went wide. Flyers send it back in. Seelov stops it behind the net, giving his team a chance to get back out. The Flyers cannot play dump and chase in the third period. We're already 6 minutes in here. Pittsburgh's onside. Letang at the Flyer blue line. The wrist shot is blocked. Dvorak will get to the red line and dump it in. Zegras has got it. Tip it. Puts on the brakes. Sends it back down low. Barkey's got it. Sends it back down low, but a Penguin is there. Pittsburgh will do this all period, play dump and chase. All it's doing is taking time off the clock. Bad pass by the Flyers, and Pittsburgh set it back the other way. And it deflects up and out of play. 12:38 left. Pittsburgh scored in the first. Both teams scored 2 in the second, and that's where we stand. Bam says need to be more aggressive. Absolutely. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Draw to the right of Ladar. They send it back down low. Fight for it behind the net. And Pittsburgh comes away with the puck. Gerard wrists it down low. Shot save Vladar. Circle that one too. Vladar's got 2 saves this period to keep it a 1-goal game. Pittsburgh still has it. 12 minutes to go. Letang's got it. Gerard, the shot, wide. Flyers unable to clear. Now they have it behind the net. Bump another shot is wide of the net. I'm telling you what, Michkov's going to be scratched from the next game too. Bump has been all over the place tonight. This will be icing on Pittsburgh. 11:19 left. Dvorak will win the draw. Drysdale skates it to the center. York back out to Drysdale. The wrister save. And we'll get another face-off here. Shots this period are 3-2 in favor of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh will win the draw here. And they'll bank it up the boards. This will be icing again. So the Flyers will get another offensive zone draw. And Pittsburgh will win the draw. You got to win offensive zone draws. That's icing again on Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh will keep doing this as well. Here comes Pittsburgh. They're onside. Flyers can't win an offensive zone draw. And Vladar will have to cover and hold for a whistle. We're almost halfway through this third period, and the Flyers are doing nothing. Welcome in, everybody that came over from Dr. Delay. Welcome in. Thank you, Dr. Delay. Appreciate that. Sorry about your Pirates tonight, but your Penguins are winning right now with 10:36 left. Flyers win the draw here. Sanheim falls down again. Gerard shot, save Vladar. And the Flyers clear it out the center, but Pittsburgh sends it right back in. Back around this way. Flyers unable to clear it. Puck's in front of the net. And the Flyers get it. Zegras has got it. Peels back as the Flyers go for a change. Tip it, brings it in the shot, save. Seelovs, and he'll wait for a whistle. The pressure's already on the Flyers, man. Winning game 4 is the toughest one to win. But it's not been the Flyers have not played very well tonight and only trailed by a goal. I keep losing, and it doesn't help that Hulu Live TV keeps losing the game feed. Come on. There's still a commercial here as I get it back. $9:43 left here. Trish says, thanks for the gifted membership. Yeah, Duck gave out 10 gifted. Sorry, rooting for the Penguins to delay the words triumph. Like the retro Flyer shirt, thank you. Where's the puck? Cates. Cates fights off a check, gets the puck out to the point. Drysdale. He'll drift it towards the net. It goes wide, and the Penguins will get to the loose puck. We have a whistle here with 9:16 left. Shots are 3 apiece so far this period. Pittsburgh really not, I shouldn't say not playing. No, not the way Bump played tonight. I'm not bringing Michkov back for the next game. Frank said, I was hoping to hear English. Try it. The inevitable. There we go. I couldn't say it. Words are hard. Pittsburgh will win the defensive zone draw and bank it out to center ice. Flyers get to the red line and dump it all the way down. Dump and chase still not working here in the third period, except taking time off the clock. Race for the puck here in the Flyer end. Connecting will head up ice. We'll get to the red line and whip it in. Martone's been too quiet. Yep. There is Martoni. Backhands it out to the blue line. Drysdale. Now he'll send it down low behind the net. Dvorak, the centering pass shot is wide. Drysdale, the shot is wide. The Flyers are on it. Connecting. The shot is blocked and Pittsburgh will clear it. They'll get to the Flyer blue line and dump. This will be icing on the Flyers. That's cool, Trisk. Very cool. We're up to 70 people watching. Welcome in tonight, everybody. Pittsburgh wins the offensive zone draw. Shots wide. Flyers backhanded out to center ice. This will be icing again. No, not enough for icing. But Pittsburgh's got it. Vladar stops it behind his own net. Where's the puck? Sanheim's got it here. Looking for an outlet. Tried to spring connect, and it's intercepted. Pittsburgh back in. Bump. We'll steal that one. It's 3-on-3. Back the other way. Tip it back to Bump. Where's the puck? Oh, it's steered wide. And Pittsburgh's got it. Jason says, I feel overtime. Hey, sign me up for that right now. That means we tied it. Charles says, thanks to the Dr. Delay Network family joining us tonight. Yeah, thank you for Dr. Delay for bringing everybody over. Smash them pre-subs and hit the like button, says Charles. Where's the Flyers win the draw? Have it back behind their own net here. 7 minutes left. Andre, fans on the pass, and the Flyers are offside. Just, I can't believe you're down a goal in the third period, and the Flyers have had no offense this period. None. And Pittsburgh's got the lead, so they're just playing dump the puck. Oh, they'll do it over there. Flyers won the draw. The draw is at the Penguins' blue line. Flyers win it again. Sealer will whip it around the boards. But Pittsburgh's got it behind their own net. Martone. Shot is deflected. Konechny's got it back behind the Penguins' net. Sealer. Back to Konechny. Konechny has to throw it to the far corner. Martone. Out to Sealer. Back behind the net. Martone's got it. Tries the center one. It's blocked. And Pittsburgh will bank it out to center ice all the way to the Flyer end. Not enough for icing. Flyers turn it over. The shot. Save Vladar. Make that 3. York's got it, and he'll head up ice. Deflected, so Konechny can get off ice. And Pittsburgh will clear it again. I just don't see the Flyers getting an equalizer here. Unless Pittsburgh takes a bad penalty. Zegras will skate it in. Dropped it to tip it. Oh, tried the center one. It goes all the way through. And that one's blocked by Pittsburgh, and they'll head up ice. 2-on-2 the other way. Off the outside of the net. Made it look like it went in because it hit the netting. Tippett goes to Sanheim, and he'll just dump it in. Flyers will go for a change. 4:40 left. Forrester gets to the puck, and he turns it over. Flyers get to the blue line, and that's it. Pittsburgh's got the puck. 4 minutes left. I wouldn't take Vladar off the ice. You're only down a goal. You got to start getting some offense going here. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the Flyer net. Out to Letang. The shot is wide. Bumps. Got it, but Pittsburgh's right back up ice. Pittsburgh, man, they have it behind the Flyer net here. Flyers get it. Martone, bad pass there, but Cates will get to the puck. Or Dvorak, excuse me. And Penguins will clear it again. 3:10 left. 3 shot. You're down a goal, and you get 3 shots in the third period. The playing dump and chase is stupid. Here come Pittsburgh's got the puck again. 2:40 left. Don't take them off. You get no offense going. Why would you take the goaltender off? Yeah, stop playing dump and chase. Like, I don't get it, man. It's like they're the ones winning the game 3-2. 2 minutes left. Six on five now. It's an empty net. Forrester out to Sanheim. Ristolainen back to Sanheim. Forrester, 140 left. Sanheim, Ristolainen, Zegras, back out to Ristolainen. Zegras, back to Ristolainen. Sanheim, back out to Ristolainen. The shot, it goes all the way through, and Pittsburgh will clear it out to the red line, and it's wide of the net. 1:15 left, not enough for icing. Bump will bring it up through center. Bump tried to get it to Dvorak. He loses it. And Pittsburgh's got it. And he missed the empty net goal. Martone had a chance. Save, 50 seconds left. Drysdale hammers it. Wide of the net. This will be icing. 39 seconds left. Flyers will get an offensive zone draw. But, well, we won't be live for game 5 with game 6. So we had 2 shots to win it. He threw that right pad out. Russ is high. What's up, Russ? Dump and chase doesn't work in today's NHL. At all. Flyers called timeout here. What a terrible. What a terrible. Russell says I liked and sub. Thank you so much, Russell. Miss Gina says smash that like button. Really helps the stream. Flyers need to win the draw here. They did not drop the puck here. Crosby won it. Letang's got it. And Pittsburgh will backhand it all the way down. Nope. Out to center ice. And one-handed off the post. Flyers still have a chance here, but you got to get to the puck. 24 seconds left. So Seelovs is going to keep it in play. And this is going to do it. What a crap-ass it's icing with 9.9 seconds left. What a crap performance. They lost by 1 goal, and they played like crap. Pittsburgh wins the draw. Nobody out front. 2 seconds, 1 second. And Wednesday night will be Game 6. Enjoy the game, everybody. We will not be live streaming. Unbelievable. Terrible performance again. 2 games in a row. So thank you all so much for the views and the watch time. We'll be back with Mets baseball tomorrow night. See if they can get things turned around as well. It'd be nice to get a win sometime soon from either team. Next game is in Philadelphia. Next game is in Philly. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time.